All right, what's going on, everybody? It is your man, Cleveland Terry, and we are at, if you can believe it, the In Music Room at Namm 2025. This is the first time you guys have been back in 40 years, right? Somewhere around there?
More like 4. It's been a few years. Yeah, we're so excited to be back though and have our own space and show some new stuff.
Yeah, and you can check it out real quick. You can see it's a gorgeous space. They did a really good job with it. But that's not the reason. I mean, there's a lot of reasons that they're here. If you're into production, there's a lot of new MPC stuff.
Native instruments.
Exactly. The Native Instruments combo, which I'm excited for. I actually brought my MPC because I want to mess with it when I'm at the hotel tonight because it's fun. I'll have to get in with our other guy here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but the reason why I'm on here right now with you guys is for one reason only. There is a new unreleased piece of gear that In Music is coming out with. So this is Jason Stout. What is your position now?
I'm a product manager of DJ brands, so Rane, Newmark, Denon DJ, Stanton, all the product stuff for all the DJ brands.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great place to be.
Yep, and if you guys have noticed, obviously, over this last year, the Rane Performer has come out. There's been an emphasis on getting out new tech for us DJs. We love the Performer. You know that I use the Performer pretty much weekly. So, guys, let's talk about it. What do we have here now?
So this is something that I believe a lot of users have been asking for a very long time. So the Rane 1 was one of our most successful motorized products, and we are bringing the Mark II to life here at NAMM 2025. So looking at it, the first thing you notice is it's strikingly different in its colorway. It's going to be released in this very nice premium white color.
Oh, it's going to be all white.
Yeah, it's going to be all white. This is not a skin. This is actual, like Lexan. This is the way it will be released to market.
Nice.
One of the reasons why is because we wanted to stand out from the original one. Mm-hmm. We're also playing with a lot of different color schemes to, see what else is out there. We're tired of making black boxes with buttons and knobs. So
I like that.
We're messing with the colors a little bit. So it's going to come in this nice premium white. Right off the bat, the first thing that people were asking for on the Rane 1 was, I need some internal effects.
Correct.
Yeah, so we've got internal effects here, 29 dynamic effects from the Rane Performer on here with a nice OLED display. You got 6 buttons here, and you can program any of the effect to any of those buttons. So 6 different effects, and you can change effect just by pressing down the button and turning the parameter knob. Nice. And again, there's 29 of those, and you can load any one of those to the slots. So on top of new internal effects, there's also software effects. So all the new software effects that Serato just put out. Lots of different stem functionality on the Rane 1 Mark II. Of course, stems wasn't even a thing on the original version. Mm-hmm. So we've got quick access to acapella, instrumental right on top of the each deck. We've got a stems pad mode, of course. We've got a secondary pad group above the deck, which also allows you to have all your 4 stem parts open, and then still have hot cues or samples or whatever you want down on the bottom. So it gives you that split workflow of being able to access those 2 pad functions at once. It does stems. It also does hot cues, scratch bank, sampler, beat jump, auto loop, and 2 new pad modes that we're working on right now, stem roll and stem effects.
Okay. And I love, by the way, that you have these dedicated buttons up here for all of them, because sometimes you don't want to have time to change the pad mode. So having that there, and you can still use these and use that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm a simple guy when it comes to DJing. So one of the things I appreciate the most is having beat jump.
Yes.
Just quickly tap that twice, and now I've got my beat jump controls always available, and then I can just use the hot cues down below. So that's a secondary pad group. That was a touch strip on the original version. Mm-hmm. Not a lot of people are using the touch strip. You still got the needle drop in the software if you really wanted to, but I think this opens up a whole new world of possibilities creatively 100%. And workflow-wise. So we've got that going on. New faders. So the new up faders here are precision feel, just like on the Performer.
Okay, gotcha.
They're tension adjustable, and then you got a Mag 4 crossfader. Pull the top off here on the front panel,
nice,
or the top panel, and then you've got your tension adjustments for all 3 faders.
Of course, gotcha. And by the way, it's on default, it's a very, very light fader. So for you, I'm a heavy guy, but that's good. Feels good.
dedicated sampler knob on the front now.
Nice.
On the original version, there was like a shift plus the encoder turn.
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. No one wants to have to think about that second layer, so now you got a dedicated knob there.
Yep, you got to see your stem level on the cues right there.
Yep, stem level, so shift plus the Q button is going to give you a vocal, melody, and bass on your EQ knobs, if that's the way you like to mix.
Okay.
Again, lots of different ways to access the stems features.
Is there any improvement? Not that the Rane 1 didn't have great sound, but is there any improvement? Like, basically, I know this is a Mark II. Did you do any refinements inside the box?
Yeah, so everything we've kind of learned from the original one, from the 4 and the Performer, we take all that technology and we build it in here. So this has the latest and greatest D to A and A to D converters in here as well.
Here's a question. Outputs. Did you keep the XLR out, or did you move to quarter inch?
The outputs didn't change, yeah. We didn't go to quarter inch on the booth. It's still the XLR there.
I'm a fan of
Hey, they make adapters, by the way.
No. I'm the guy that's like, so I have to have an adapter to plug into an XLR when I can just use the XLRs that are built in.
Yeah.
I actually prefer the XLRs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
some guys prefer the other direction.
I get it. You know, it's good to have options, but yes, you can get an XLR adapter to quarter inch, and they're fine.
Yeah.
So okay, all right. And then as far as the jogs are concerned, same jogs?
Same technology, same feel, same form factor as the original one. That's something we didn't want to change. You know, there's a lot here that we really loved about the original version. Again, that's why it's in this same footprint too.
Yes.
So if you've got a custom DJ furniture that's already
It'll fit
decked
right
out
in.
for the one, the 1 Mark II will fit in there perfectly for you.
Is it heavier, same weight and everything?
Same exact weight. Yep.
Okay, all right.
What else changed? I think we changed the paddles from green to blue. We changed some color scheme of some of the LEDs just to fall in line with what we've been doing in the 4 and the Performer and our more current controllers.
It's only 2 channels, which for a lot of people is a good thing. Some people don't want the 4-channel mixer, but you didn't have anything comparative to the Performers, so now you do.
Yeah. 2 channels, but it's still digital mixer too, so you can run an analog turntable or media player into it through the mixer. You've also got auxiliary on the back. You switch over on mic 2
Yes.
to aux.
Yep. And then you still have your 2-band EQs on both of them.
Yep.
And then, are there effects on this one, or no effects on this microphone?
Oh, you know what? There are effects on the microphone. They're in the menu. There isn't any physical controls, but there is an echo and a reverb that you can set on for the microphone. Yep.
Perfect.
And we're going to bring the reverb effect for the microphone over to the Performer and the 4 as well.
Nice.
Once we finalize it here.
Do we have a MSRP, a suggested MSRP that we're looking at?
So nothing's set in stone right now. We are trying to hit that same price point of the 1. So somewhere around $12.99.
Nice.
Yeah. We're really trying to hit that as close as possible. It may be a little bit more come time of release, but that's what we're aiming for.
And you're estimating summer release is what I'm
Yeah, sometime this summer. Again, that's still not defined yet, but yeah, in the summertime. We're very, very close.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, especially because you already had the box.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's easy.
Yeah.
No, it looks fantastic. I like the white.
Yeah.
I would have put a white. I have white furniture, so it's
My Performer's all white decked out, so it works at home. It works for me. Yeah.
Guys, first look. It's the Rane 1 MK2. Should be released sometime in the summer. It's going to be under $1,500 probably. It's going to obviously work with Serato.
Yep.
I assume it's going to work with DJ and virtual DJ once it's ported over.
Yeah, 100%. It's a MIDI controller, so virtual will pick it up automatically. We're actually talking with Algorithm tomorrow, so we'll ensure that this is on their roadmap.
Are they here today?
I'm not sure if they're here today, but definitely tomorrow.
But either way, so you've heard it first here. Jason, thank you for the interview. I'm excited. Looks good. Looks really good. So we'll see you soon. Peace out.